Don't say anything, Gia. I'll slap you. Hello? Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? So I just wanted to check in real quick. I'm gonna be calling it a night here soon. But I wanted to, first before I have my little chit chat, I'm gonna show you, I have two awesome things to report about this day. First, well, three. There's Walter. Walter wants chips with queso. That's what I'm snacking on right now. He loved that. So I got look what I have here on the counter. You see this, all this? And this is my weekly flower haul. It's all astromedias. This is 2 bundles of just cheap ass astromedias. You know, those are my favorites. Those and hydrangeas. I could have gotten away with 1 pack, but I wanted to do extra fluffy, and I wanted flowers for my bathroom this week. I don't know why. So I got 2 beautiful arrangements. I got this big fat one for the kitchen. This one also goes into the kitchen. See? So pretty. And then this one, this is my bathroom one. It's great. So anyway, so that's my little bathroom haul. I mean, my flower haul. But let me tell you what is so awesome about my day today. I had all this stuff planned that I was going to do this afternoon. Originally, Gia was supposed to be over at her dad's. I'm in the bathroom. This is the most quiet place in my house. Originally, Gia was supposed to be at her dad's tonight because she's been over here with me, I think, for about 20 days in a row, maybe more, which is pretty awesome. I love having her here. So, but I had my scheduling mixed up. So she came back home with me today after volleyball practice, and she's got her best friend with her. Gia's got 2 really, I guess you would say, like best girlfriends in the world. Lexi's not here, and if Rachel sees this, tell her I said hi. But she's got her bestie, like ride or die. Marley is here. So I picked the girls up at 4 and we headed home. So my plan originally was to get them home. They were gonna just do their thing. And when my girls are here, they're pretty easy to deal with for the most part. Sometimes it just depends on what's going on. But they're pretty self-sufficient, and I don't have much to entertain them much. So the likely course of action was going to be when we got home today at 4:20, they were going to go overtake my bathroom and get their showers and stuff. They like my bathroom better than any of the other bathrooms in the house, which actually I don't blame them. This is a really nice bathroom. But so then they were probably going to disappear upstairs, and I wasn't going to hear a peep out of them until it was time to feed them later. At which point I had planned to do all of this stuff that I have to do today. I block my days out and I write things down, what I'm going to be hoping to accomplish, and I try and make a little roadmap for myself every day. Even if I don't have something to do, I find something to do. It's just this thing that I'm doing with my time management right now. Anyway, we got home at 4:20, and I had gone to Costco. So the girls, they helped me unload the car. We threw everything in the kitchen. And of course, they did go into the back, into my bathroom, and that was that. So I'm out there in the kitchen, and I was getting ready to go basically sit in my office for at least 2 hours and just do all the stuff that I had to do before I made dinner. And Marley, her friend, she came out of the bathroom. She got really done quick. She got done quickly with her shower, and so she came out and she was sitting at the kitchen table with me. And then we were talking for about 30 minutes, and then Gia comes out. And so all 3 of us were sitting around my kitchen table. So what time is it right now? I think it's 6. It's a little after 6. I've basically been sitting around the kitchen table with my girls for an hour and a half. And it was just I wasn't even thinking about all of the things that I was missing doing. I just kept thinking to myself how lucky I am that, I mean, they want to talk to me. They want to, I mean, I was asking them about their day, and they tell me things about what's going on in their lives and different things. And they talk to me about everything. And I just love that. So, like, for instance, today I learned a new word that if you have a teenage daughter, if you ever hear your girls using the word simp, saying that someone is a simp, that's not a good thing. Someone calls you a simp, I'm not going to go into it. So there's some homework for you. If you've got a teenage daughter, or maybe even a son, evidently the boys use this word too, and you hear that word getting thrown around, ask them what that means. It's very interesting. It's not a flattering thing to be a simp. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel so thankful. I feel honored to be able to waste. I blew an hour and a half of my time off my schedule that I wasn't planning on doing, because I'm sitting there, and while I was thinking of all the other stuff that I could be doing, that didn't matter to me because my girls want to talk to me. And by the way, they're in high school this year. I basically have 4 years left with the girls at home. And actually, by the time Jay gets her driver's license next year, I mean, the days of them sitting around the kitchen table or wherever, just having our little chats and just letting me just absorb and enjoy and the honor of being a mom that they feel comfortable talking to and sharing their lives with, and all the little secret nuances of being a teenager in the 2020. It's just, it's one of my greatest joys. I'm so thankful for that, because that time it's passing by so fast. I mean, I remember when these two were in the second grade, and I look at them now, and they're young women, and they're planning their futures, and they're talking about things, and I see them heading out the door very soon. 4 years is going to pass by, and just like, it seems like just yesterday when they were running around in their footy pajamas, acting like they were dinosaurs and kitty cats, and, watching SpongeBob cartoons or whatever. And now they're young women going into this next chapter of their life. And I'm thankful that I get to be a part of it. And, it's not that hard, people. I really do. I'm really fixated on this theory. Now that we're all at home, especially, we've got COVID, that's one of the blessings that I know it's tough for some of you being trapped at home and being subjected to all of these oppressions that we have, but it's a really, really good time. I've already said it before. Now is a really great time to capitalize on moments and opportunities with your kids, with your teenagers especially. I think there's a lot of mystery. Teenagers are a mystery. I mean, they really are. I mean, they're actually, I don't know. There's a lot to it. It's a lot to raising teenagers and just to being around their presence. And I think a lot of people may be intimidated by it, or I don't know how to explain it. Maybe not intimidated, but what I've learned with my girls and the boys that come around this house, these kids, they're not as mysterious as we think. They want to talk to us. They want to share their little worlds with us. If you're willing to listen and you're willing to invest the time to sit there and listen, ask the questions, listen to their ridiculous stories, listen to their laughter, listen to the slang words, and ask the questions. What is a simp? What's a ship? Like blah, blah, blah. All those things. These kids, they want us to know them. They don't necessarily want to be this little cult of, like sometimes I guess it seems like maybe they're all possessed by the devil or something. They're really, maybe some teenagers are, but I have to tell you, none of the kids that come around my house are perfect or ever have been. They're human. They're young human beings, just like all of us. But raising teenagers. I think healthy teenagers with a healthy mindset and showing a teenage child that the gap between teenager and adulthood isn't such a foreign concept, and that all adults aren't unapproachable or unavailable or just, I don't know. It's an investment. I mean, I just invested an hour and a half of my time that I could have been investing in something else. But guess what? I got more out of that hour and a half than I could have, than I probably would have gotten if I'd been sitting at my computer doing the stuff off my punch list that I needed to work on. So anyway, that's that. I really want to encourage anyone that has teenagers laying around the house, especially now that we're on lockdown, just sit there and get to know them. If you haven't, it's really, really neat. It's really cool. And again, they want to share their secret little worlds with us. I mean, maybe not everything. I mean, I know they have, I hear certain things when they don't think I'm listening. So they, of course they don't tell me everything, but they tell me enough, and they let me in enough into their little private little world that I have enough information to feel like I know them. I know their minds. I know their hearts. I know their souls. And for the most part, I know where the kids that come in my house, I know where they're all headed. They're all headed in pretty good directions. Because fortunately, my daughter has she's got a knack now. It took her a long time to hone in on this. I guess it's an art form of picking friends or finding a tribe. It took me a long time to figure that out for myself. My daughter won't she's very, just like me, she's very selective in who she lets into her little inner sanctum. And it's a good thing, because she's like me. She's all about quality over quantity of friendships. And I'm very thankful. I feel so happy. I got flowers today. I ate chips and queso. I'm about to cook them dinner. And screw my list of things that I had to do today. I can do them tomorrow when she goes to her dad's. And I'll be none the worse for the wear. None of the stuff that I had to do on that list was that pressing that, I honestly, today was a really, 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 really good day. And I am so thankful to be in the presence of these kids, and that they let me in. And it's not that hard. You just got to ask. You got to knock on the door and let them know that you care, and let them know that all their ridiculous things that they say aren't necessarily ridiculous. Because, hey, I used to wear parachute pants and have hairspray wings in my hair and listen to Whitesnake. So how much more ridiculous are they than I was when I was a teenager, right? So anyway, I love all of you, and I hope you have a really, really, really good evening. I know I'm going to. And just think good thoughts, positive, forge ahead. Go make friends with some teenagers, and if you dare, and see what you can find out. Go find out what it means for a teenage girl to be a simp. It's not a good thing. Okay, bye guys.